Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at another retro collection item, and this one is Moff Gideon. Definitely a really cool one for me. I wanted to get this guy. He's one of the top ones with the Mandalorian and Cara Dune, and I think he looks really cool. Obviously it's based off of the Mandalorian. This was never a line of figures that came out in the olden days, so the 70s and 80s, but it is a what if on if it did. So they're following the retro collection line. One of my theories was that they pushed this line and did it instead of Return of the Jedi because Return of the Jedi has an anniversary coming up, and they're waiting for that actual anniversary to do the retro collection for Return of the Jedi. That is my theory. Also, I would not be mad if they continued this into the prequel versions because I would love to see a retro Mace Windu. Oh my gosh. I would love that. Anyways, guys, so here is Moff Gideon. Very, very cool. He's in the retro collection packaging with the weird scuffed up edges and the sticker. This card isn't too bad. It is a little bit warped, but when you get cardboard this thin, it's just going to happen. On the back, you do get the wave, and it's written out just like it did in like the old card backs, 1977 specifically, I believe. So let's go ahead and open him. We'll take a closer look. Alrighty, so here is Moff Gideon out of the packaging. Before we go into him, though, I do want to show you his accessories. He comes with two. He comes with a tiny little blaster here, which is pretty insignificant, just molded in all solid black plastic. The cool thing is his dark saber, which is actually a gray saber. I really like the attempt on this. I love that they molded it just like a normal lightsaber, but they colored it gray. I think that's pretty fitting. Had it been black, I think it would have made a little bit more sense, but that's okay. It is pretty much translucent. It's probably almost showing up clear in the photo or in the video with the light. But it's molded just like the Luke Skywalker lightsaber with the three little buttons and then the guard, and it's all gray. I love it. It's the dark saber. So cute. In terms of Moff Gideon here, he has a vinyl cape, and below that I think his outfit looks really cool. He's wearing kind of like a mix between an Imperial outfit and maybe like a TIE fighter uniform. I've always thought with like the chest panel. I really like the accent of red and black. I think it looks really nice, and it's molded in like a shiny black plastic, which I think is really good as well. The vinyl cape I always feel like is extra long, and so it pretty much encloses the figure. But it is folded in the background, which is nice. I feel like they all didn't come that way. Oh no, I'm looking at my retro collection down here, and they do all have folded capes. Some of my original figures, they're popped up in the back. I don't want to rip the vinyl, so I don't move it, but this figure is going to have 5 points of articulation. He's going to have a swivel head, swivel arms, and swivel legs. You do want to be careful around the arms, though, because you want to try to probably avoid ripping the little vinyl capes that these guys come with. Overall, I think he's really cool, though. I like the pinstriping on the arms and his little gloves, and my favorite part is, yep, I think his chest armor is really cool. I think it's almost a little bit too detailed if we're going for a retro look. I feel like if this was coming out back in the 70s and 80s, it wouldn't have this much detail, but I am not going to be too picky about it. I think that that's a positive still, and I think he looks really nice. In terms of his face look-alike, he definitely doesn't look like his character very much in the face, but that's pretty much a given already with the retro collection. It's kind of funny because people are totally okay with it because it's like old inspired, but it's also an excuse for Hasbro to be lazy. No, I don't know necessarily. But he has his little gray mustache. I like that it is a little bit lighter than his hair and his eyebrows. The eyes look placed on okay. He looks a little sleepy, maybe a little bored. Doesn't look very much like his character, but overall I think he's pretty cute. And I love the inside. I think he looks really awesome. I'm very excited to place him with my other characters, and hopefully I can find the rest of the wave soon. But anyways, guys, let me know what you thought about this figure in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later.